Okay. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Reading.
Sister, mommy, tissue paper. Wait. I want to have clothes. Quick. Boogie out. Hello, everybody. Let's read while we eat. Nhion is eating some baked potatoes. Yum. And mommy is reading to Nhion a book called Fabulous Frogs. Let's read The Fabulous Frogs by Martin Jenkins and Tin Hopgood. Fabulous Frogs. Fabulous frogs. This frog is huge for a frog. It's really huge. It's as huge as this book. Have you seen a frog that's huge? What? I've never seen one.
Mom, I saw a penguin in the water. It was swimming.
You saw
like this.
Wow. Where did you see that penguin? Which water?
It was from the oil water.
Oil water?
Yeah.
What? Where is the oil water? Is it in a city or in another city?
In another city.
What's
it's
the name?
In the Penguin City.
Penguin City. I've never heard of any city called the Penguin City.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And there was a water in the city, and it was super big, and the oil, and just go in the water, and the penguins can swim.
Wow, that's incredible. Shall we keep reading?
Yeah.
Okay. So this frog is huge for a frog. It's a Goliath frog. Remember the story of David and Goliath? So this is a Goliath frog. And it lives in Western Africa. Oh, that's cool. It's the biggest frog in the world. So now we know that the biggest frog in the world lives in Western Africa. That's cool. Sometimes it eats other frogs. That's not nice. It should eat plants, leaves,
food chain,
and earth.
I didn't know frogs existed. I thought it was just one of those fake things.
These frogs are tiny, like these tiny frogs. Oh, wait, you're gonna see. Let's show our friends. Hello, tiny frogs. So the Goliath frog eats these tiny frogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiny frogs. Wow! Amazing 3 souls here. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We're glad to have you here. We're eating dinner and reading. Right, Nhion?
Yes.
Yes. This is the smallest kind of frog in the world, or at least the smallest that anybody knows about. It lives in Papua New Guinea. 15 incredible souls. Cool. Give us a like, thumbs up, love, comment, subscribe. 22 amazing souls. Wow. We are reading about fabulous frogs. Hello. We got a first hello. Aldemen. Hi. Ripanigor. I hope I got it right. Okay, let's keep reading. And this one has a very strange nose. Strangey nose. Oops. This frog can hop, and jump into the skies. Wow. It's called Darwin's frog. And it lives in Southern America. No one really knows why it has a pointy nose. It looks like the beak of a bird, right? The bird's mouth. That's how the frog's nose looks. Okay, next. Really jump really far, really quickly, like a birdie. It's striped rocket frog from Australia. It can jump 16 feet.
I want my potato.
Your potatoes are here. Take one. Oh, thank you. My Brazil. You're from Brazil. Nice. Cool. This is cool. You said hi. Hi, Daisy. This is Daisy Oliveira. Hi, Daisy Oliveira. We're so grateful for every one of you. Thank you so much for your beautiful comments. And thank you for liking and showing us love and support. We are so grateful for you. God bless you all so much. Let's keep reading to our friends. Look what we're reading. Dinner and books. We're reading Fabulous Frogs. It can jump really far, really quickly. Croak, croak, rabbit, rabbit, rock, rock, honk, honk. All these ones make an awful lot of noise. Frogs call to let other frogs know they are there. There are all male frogs. These are rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. These are all male frogs. Female frogs are. Yeah, let me read.
Say
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
ribbit.
Okay, female frogs are.
Happy.
You say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Hi. It's cold. It's cold outside, but it's warm in here. Is it cold where you are? Hello. Aldem M. Right finger. It's cold.
No.
Hi.
No more.
Okay, no more. I'll give you more, okay? These frogs call to let other frogs know they're there. These are all male frogs. Female frogs are generally much quieter. The big one in the middle is a bullfrog. So this one is the bullfrog.
Yeah, I've seen one before.
Let me show you a bullfrog, guys. This is a
We
bullfrog.
went on a field trip. Out the window, I saw like a really big
I'll show you. Wait. This is a bullfrog.
I want to see the bullfrog.
Yeah, I'll show you. This is the bullfrog. The big one here.
I want to see under. Is that the bullfrog?
Yeah. On the cover page. That's a bullfrog.
I saw on the window, and I saw it when it was sleeping.
When it was sleeping, you saw her?
Yeah.
This one is called a flying frog. Wow, guys, look at this flying frog.
Flying.
Flying.
I believe I
This is the
can
flying frog.
fly.
Flying frog.
I want to see the flying.
Oh, someone said he likes the bullfrog. 6, 7.
Oh, like 6, 7.
Looks cool, yeah. Okay, anyways. That's the flying frog. Looks really cool.
No
Stop,
more.
okay? Although it cannot really fly. So it's called a flying frog, but it can't fly. That's the trick. And this one is called a hairy frog, although it doesn't have any real hair. Look, it looks like it's got hair there, but it hasn't really got hair. Let me show the hairy frog. This is the hairy frog.
I want to see the hairy frog.
Wait. This is the hairy frog.
Sure.
This is the flying frog. The hairy frog lives in Western Africa. Okay, just like the biggest frog in the world lives in Western Africa. The things that look like hairs are little stripes of skin. They probably help the frog breathe when it's underwater. Okay, that's interesting to know. Nhion, sit up. I think these frogs are all very beautiful. I really think so. Look at all these colorful frogs.
Great.
Very beautiful, so pretty. They're all beautiful. I couldn't tell you which one is the most beautiful. Yeah, it's hard to tell because they're all super beautiful. But I can tell you that each one could kill a horse. Really?
What?
A frog could kill a horse?
It's poisonous.
Can you believe it, Nhion?
No.
I can't believe it either. Do you believe a frog can kill a horse? Let me know in the comments. Tell us in the comments if a frog can actually kill a horse. Oh, bye, friends. See you next time. Yeah, all the frogs look different. But the story is telling us that a frog can kill a horse. Do you believe it?
Another page.
Yeah, we'll get
is
there.
there.
We'll get there. So I really don't think so, but that's what it's saying. Though only if the horse was silly enough to try to eat it. Okay, so if a horse is really hungry and the owner is not feeding the horse and the horse finds a frog and tries to go eat the frog, then a frog could kill a horse. A frog could not kill you. Of course, a frog shouldn't be able to kill you. You are human and your spirit is strong. So a frog cannot kill you for sure. A horse wouldn't eat a frog on purpose, but plenty of other animals might. South America.
The frog is going to choke.
The frog is going to choke?
Only the horsey can choke.
Yes, you're right. I believe you. South American poison arrow frogs have.
When the frog goes in your mouth, you stop choking.
Okay, so you don't put frogs in your mouth. But in China, people eat frogs for lunches, for dinners, for snacks. Also in Japan, people eat frogs.
Like those like 5-star class meals, frog legs.
Yeah, even not just frog legs, whole frogs. People eat them in China and Japan. Do you know that, guys? That people eat frogs in Japan and in China? Yeah, people do.
Stay down.
So South American poison arrow frogs have deadly poison in their skin to help protect them. Their bright colors are a way of saying, keep away. If you come near me, I'll put my poison in your body and you will die. That's how they stay alive. That's good. That's how their maker made them. These frogs make a nest of foam for their eggs. Look at that. So cute.
I want to see it.
It's okay, Nhion.
These frogs make a nest of foam for their eggs.
Oh.
They are African gray tree frogs. Their nests hang in branches over ponds or streams. When the eggs in the nest hatch, the tadpoles wiggle out and drop into the water below. Wow, that's cool. And the one with the very strange nose looks after its babies in its throat. Wow, so she keeps the baby in the throat. But how can she eat if the babies are there?
When she eats, the babies are probably out.
Ah, so once she's done eating, the babies will come back and live there.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. Nature is beautiful and powerful.
And also sometimes weird.
Yeah, and weird.
Mom,
That's
I
right.
need water.
Can you please get us water, Tommy? Thank you. This frog never leaves the water. Wow. She lives in the water. She poops in the water. She pees in the water. She breathes in the water. She goes to school in the water. She does everything in the water, and she never leaves the water.
Does she breathe in the water?
Look at what's the name here? Aldem. Aldem is asking me to say, please say yaga 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 yaga
No,
yaga yaga yaga.
It's called Carol Draffner.
Okay, you want me to lose my lips? I'm not gonna try it again, okay, my friend?
It says chugga chung 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 chaha.
And this frog can live buried in the ground for years and years. Oh, it makes its home inside the earth. That's interesting.
That's boring. No fresh air.
But she can come out anytime she wants.
He is waiting for rain.
Yeah. Oh, she only loves the rain. So when it's not raining, she doesn't come out.
I want water.
That's interesting.
All
All these frogs are wonderful, but what? Let's find out. All these frogs are wonderful, but my favorite frog of all is the medium-sized greeny brown one that sits on a lily pad in my backyard pond. This one.
Put it on,
Cool.
put it on the countertop.
Okay.
Do you like this frog? So pretty, huh? After reading, we are going to do workouts, guys, so you can join us. Martin Jenkins and Tim Hopgood wanted to get as many frogs as possible into this book. So here are a few more, just for fun. Desert rain frog, Vietnamese mossy frog, Argentine horned frog.
I want to see the Justin Timberlake.
Argentine horned frog, Malagasy rainbow frog, painted reed frog, white belly reed frog, splendid leaf frog. I think I like this name very much. Splendid leaf frog.
I like the design.
Yeah. Black rain frog. That looks scary.
He's mad.
No, that's the natural face. Tadpole, 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 tadpole. That's how they get to grow into frog. 12. Wow. So we just finished reading about fabulous frogs. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. Poison frog is cool. Okay, where do you live? We live in Canada. We live in Alberta, Canada. Okay, so our star boy wants us to read another book called Spirit Bear. Do you want us to read? What's your country? Our country is Canada.
Canada.
And so next we are going to read Spirit Bear.
But guys, before that, what do you rate Fabulous Frogs from 1 to 10? With 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest.
How did you like the story? Did you like it for a 1 or 10? Let's know. Yeah, no noise. Okay. Spirit Bear is next. Spirit Bear. On a cold, dark winter's night deep in the Great Bear Rainforest, a little baby bear cub named Anouk was born. He was tiny and blind, oh no, with no fur at all. Next to him were 2 more cubs, a brother and a sister. Outside in the forest, the wind howled and the icy rain beat down. But in their cozy den beneath an old cedar tree, the birds were safe and warm. The cubs nuzzled close to Mama to nurse, and there they stayed all winter long underground. Wow!
And what's the doing?
They're hanging out with your mama. When spring came, Mama led the cubs out of the dark den into the lush green forest. They had grown very big all winter on Mama's milk, and they had thick fur from head to toe. Mama took them exploring in the forest where they snacked on sedges, munched on skunk cabbage, dined on berries, and gobbled insects. The cubs loved play fighting, and they'd wrestle every day, tumbling together on the forest floor. Life was good in the Great Bear Rainforest.
On the cedar rainforest.
Wait, I'll show you. So this is the Spirit Bear in the rainforest.
Mom, I want to see the spirit bear in the rainforest.
We are all in the unmaterial world, talking by telepathy. One day, while drinking from a low brook, Anouk caught sight of his reflection in the water. For the very first time, he saw that he looked different from his family. He wasn't black at all. He was pure white from head to toe. Why do I look different, Mama? He asked. Your white fur makes you special, Anouk, she said. One day you will catch more salmon than any bear in the forest. You are a spirit bear. This made Anouk feel very proud, and he thought it must be quite a good thing to be a spirit bear. When autumn came, it was time to learn to fish. Mama took the cubs to the river where they watched the salmon leap right out of the water into Mama's waiting teeth and claws. Anouk was excited. He knew spirit bears were good at catching salmon, so he wanted to try to catch one for himself. When he saw a really big salmon swim by, he jumped into the river and caught it in his teeth. But as he landed, he slipped and fell into the water. Oh no! The river was high and the current was strong. But Anouk refused to let go of his salmon. He tried with all of his might to swim to shore. But the raging river swept Anouk and his salmon downstream, far away from his family. Oh no! Don't go chasing salmon.
It's just food.
After a while, sister, don't push it. After a little while, the river began to slow, and Anouk climbed to shore. He was very tired, so he lay down and fell asleep next to his salmon. But when he woke up, his salmon was missing. Oh no, all the adventure was gone. A little sea wolf cub was dragging it into the woods. There's gonna be a fight. Let's see what happened. Stop thief! Stop thief! Stop thief! He cried. He ran up and snatched his salmon back, and the little sea wolf ran off. Anouk began to eat. He ate and ate and ate, but it was too big to finish. The little wolf was still watching him from the woods, so he decided to share. That's nice. Anouk backed away from his salmon. The wolf ran up and began to eat. She ate and ate and ate. Then she disappeared into the forest. That's a nice story. Anouk was alone. He was lost and he was on the wrong side of the river. But he refused to give up.
And he saw a fish.
There's more fish in the water for everyone. Suddenly, a bald eagle swooped down out of the sky and snatched up the rest of his salmon. Bad eagle. Don't do that. You should have asked. I'm lost, Anouk said to the eagle. Let's see if the eagle helps. Do you know where I can cross the river? Ugh, ugh, said the eagle and flew off with a fish. Oh. Splash! Anouk saw a whale breaching out in the water. I'm lost, Anouk called out to him. Do you know where I can cross the river? Woo! Said the whale, and he swam away. Anouk sighed. He began to walk up the riverbank all alone, but someone was following him. Who was that? Let's find out. Suddenly, Anouk heard a low growl behind him. He turned and saw a dark, vicious little creature with sharp teeth, sharp claws, and flashing eyes. I'm lost, Anouk said nervously to the creature. Do you know where I can cross the river? Are you lost, little bear? The young wolverine hissed. I think I'll have you for my lunch. That's not good. My pack will hunt you down and eat you up if you touch that bear, cried a voice from above. Oh, that's Mama Bear. Do you see? Mama Bear had come there to say.
That's not Mama Bear, Mommy.
That's who?
That's the thing she's trying to avoid.
No, this one is trying to eat this one.
No, that's
this one is asking how to cross the river. And this one said, I'm going to eat you because I'm hungry. And then this one said, I will touch you. Don't touch my bear. Look, my pack will hunt you down and eat you up if you touch that bear, cried a voice from above. So the voice was coming from above. It was the wolf cub growling and baring her teeth. The wolverine gnashed her teeth and scratched her claws on the log. She snapped her jaws angrily. Lucky for you, I don't like the taste of bears. She growled and ran off into the forest.
See, I told you.
Oh.
That other thing was trying to get her.
So what's this one here?
That's the thing that they're trying to get him.
If that wolverine was older, she'd have had us for lunch, said the wolf. My name is Kaya. I'm Anouk, he said. Thank you for saving me. I'm lost. Do you know where I can cross the river? Sorry, baby. Yes, I do. I'll take you there. Suddenly, she froze, and then she disappeared inside a hollow log. I'm here. In here, Kaya whispered, so Anouk followed her. Crunch, crunch, a huge animal was coming. Anouk peered through a crack in the log and saw a giant claw flashing eyes, and big, sharp teeth. The grizzly bear snatched his teeth and scratched his claws on the log. He snapped his jaws angrily. Lucky for you, I just ate a big salmon. The grizzly bear growled and lumbered off into the woods.
You got it.
Let's keep moving, Kaya said. Once the grizzly was gone, there are predators everywhere. They walked for a while, but something was wrong. We are being stalked, Kaya whispered. High on a rocky ledge across the river, a cougar was crouched, tail switching, ready to pounce. She had sharp teeth, sharp claws, and glowing green eyes. She growled angrily at them. Lucky for you, the river is high, and I ate water. She snarled, or else you two would be my supper. The cat gnashed her teeth and scratched her claws on the rocks. She snapped her jaws angrily. Yikes! Cried Anouk. Let's get out of here. They ran as fast as they could up the riverbank until the cougar was out of sight. We are nearly at the river crossing. I'll have to turn back once we get there, Kaya said. As they stopped for a drink of water, they saw two strange creatures floating toward them in a smooth hollow log, holding long wooden sticks which they dipped into the water. They didn't look like any animal Anouk had ever seen before, and they were staring right at him. Mosgomoy, one of them said as they came closer. Oh no, cried Anouk, more predators. But the creatures simply gazed at them as they floated slowly by. They won't hurt you, Kaya said. They just like to watch us. They live in the forest too, but they never hurt bears and wolves. This made Anouk feel very safe, and she smiled as they floated silently past them down the river. At last, they came to the river crossing, and Anouk set out across the long, slippery, mossy log. Halfway across, he slipped and fell. Oh no! And his legs swung out over the river. Anouk! Kaya shouted. Look out! Look out! Squealed an otter who was feasting on a salmon down below.
He's climbing with her claws.
Yes, with the claws. The claws are really helpful for these animals. Anouk took a deep breath. He refused to give up. That's how you do life. You refuse to give up. You keep going and going and going. That's how we do life. He dug his claws in and pulled himself up with all of his might. Then he carefully inched all the way across to the opposite side of the river. I made it!
Mama,
I made it! He
Mama,
shouted.
I can do it.
You can do it? But you don't have claws. You're a person. You need to climb up and up and up with your brain. That's how humans do it. You don't have claws. Bears have claws, but we don't have claws. So we do it with our brain.
Lions can claws.
Yeah. But we do it with our
I
brain.
need to turn to line and I need to jump up in the tree.
Okay. You think you can do that?
Yeah.
I believe you. Can we keep reading?
Yeah.
Okay. Anouk took a deep breath. He refused to give up. He dug his claws in and pulled himself up with all of his might. Then he carefully inched all the way across to the opposite side of the river. I made it! I made it! He shouted. You did it! Don't give up, Anouk. I know you'll find your way home. Kaya shouted back. I couldn't have made it this far without you, Kaya. Thank you so much, he called to her. Anytime, my friend, she replied, and then she turned and disappeared into the forest. Nice. Anouk was alone again. His friend was gone. He was still lost, and night was beginning to fall. A chill ran down his spine as the sky grew dark. Suddenly, Anouk heard something following him, so he began to run. Zoom, 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 zoom. He heard a growl as he climbed up nearby, snug, and he felt hot breath on his back. He looked down to see a big black wolf. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? With sharp teeth, sharp claws, and flashing yellow eyes. All alone, little bear, I can wait for you all night and have you for my breakfast. He snarled. He's gonna doze off and sleep. Then this guy is gonna run away. This is a spirit bear. They know things, right? Beware! Beware! Croaked a raven sitting on a branch next to him in the dead tree. Where's the raven? That's the raven, right? A raven is a kind of bird. Anouk shivered in the dark. There was no escape, but there will be an escape very soon. All night the wolf circled the snug, gnashing his teeth and scratching his claws on the ground, waiting for Anouk. Anouk refused to give up. There must be some way to distract the wolf so that he could escape. Then he spotted a large wolverine slinking around in the trees, and suddenly he had an idea. Hello, you there? Anouk called to him. Hungry this morning? Wouldn't you love to eat me up? Oh, yes, hissed the wolverine. I think I'd enjoy that. Oh, no, you don't, growled the wolf. That little white bear cub is going to be my breakfast. So this one wants the white wolf, and that one wants the white wolf. Now one is going to eat the other. I bet you. You know that? One is going to eat the other. See where we are, guys?
I think they're just gonna keep arguing and then he's just gonna run away.
Yeah, maybe that can happen too. Okay. He lunged right at the wolverine, who hissed and snarled, and soon they were twisting together in a wild fighting frenzy of fur and fangs.
A bigger animal like a lion.
Yeah. As the two animals.
Bite the wolf.
Okay, let's see what the story says. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
As the two animals fought, Anouk quietly climbed down from the snug and ran off into the forest. You were right. So they'll fight and fight and fight until they're so hungry, and then one will eat the other. But we don't care about that. We only care about this one getting home safely. Anouk ran as fast as he could towards the den where he was born. He was tired and weak, but he refused to give up. He had come so far. He came to a grassy field and saw 3 black birds on the opposite side. Mama! He shouted. Anouk, you are alive! His mama cried out. The birds ran to the middle of the field where they tumbled and rolled together on the long grass. We missed you so much, cried his sister. We thought you'd drowned, cried his brother. No, said Anouk, I'm alive. I was lost and afraid, but I never gave up, and I made it. I made it home. His mother smiled warmly at her long-lost cub. Welcome home, my brave low spirit bear. The end.
Mom, there's another page.
There's another page. Spirit bear. Oh, look, all kinds of bear. Animals of the Great Bear Rainforest. Spirit bear, black bear, grizzly bear, cougar, sea wolf, black-tailed deer, wolverine, red fox, humpback whale, Pacific salmon, harbor seal, Pacific green sea turtle, great blue heron, common merganser, belted kingfisher, bald eagle, American martin, Douglas squirrel, river otter, American mink, common raven, American dipper, northwestern salamander, western toad, northwestern deer mouse. Here we are.
Mom, I want to see the deer mouse.
You want to see the deer mouse? Look what we read. Nice. As the northwestern deer mouse. That's so cute. People sometimes have this as pets.
Like deer mouse.
Mm-hmm.
And then it also shows like if it's endangered or not.
Yeah.
Like the spirit bear is endangered.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Like they might
They're
go
almost
extinct.
running out.
Yeah, like extinct, like dinosaurs.
Yeah, extinct.
So this is
Least concern means there's so many of these, right?
The dinosaur was so giant. There was a bucket.
What is the special concern?
Special concern? I don't know.
With spear declining. Sea wolf stable.
Widespread declining. It means they are everywhere and they're still declining. Their numbers are coming down. We need to be able to keep them and sustain them.
Yeah.
So we just finished reading Spirit Bear after we read Fabulous Frog. So we read 2 books. Thank you for hanging out with us for 30 good minutes. That's incredible. We are so grateful for every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You want to read this one too?
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be the last one. Nhion wants us to read I Am a Frog. This one is a frog, not me. I'm not a frog. I'm Mama.
And I'm sister.
And your sister, your brother, your brother.
And I'm the best of all time.
And I'm Nia.
Okay, say it to everybody. We are reading I Am a Frog.
I'm not a frog.
You're not a frog.
Not for me. Not for me.
Let's read I'm a Frog. Who am I? Am I a frog? Not yet, but soon. Sit, my friends. Not yet, but soon. Look, you're not a frog yet, but soon you'll be a frog. Right now, you are a tadpole. Let's see.
Everything is
You started in an egg, just like anyone else. Even people, we start in eggs.
What?
You hatched. You ate. You grew. Here, you started in an egg. Wait.
I started in an egg.
Every person started in an egg.
How?
Sit. Please sit here so I can hold the book and read to everybody. Yeah, let's finish this, then you sit in my lap. Now you have a tail like a fish. You have gills like a fish. Am I a fish? No. Okay, let's keep reading. No, you are a tadpole. Your tail helps you swim. Your gills help you breathe. You swim and you eat. You grow big and fat.
What is that?
That's a snail. Guys, you see the snail? Let's show the snail to our friends.
Snail.
See the snail here? And the fish? And the tadpole? Stop. Then you change. One day. Should I stop reading?
No.
Okay. Then you change. One day you grow back legs. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Is that what you want now?
No.
Okay, so be nice so we can read. Okay?
Ow.
One day you grow front legs. Now, am I a frog? Not yet, but soon. Am I a frog yet? No, not yet, but soon. Right? Your tail is still long. Your legs are still small, but you can climb. Yay! What do you see? I see sun and sky. What do you feel? I feel air on my skin. Ah, that's nice. It feels good to have the air on your skin when you go to the beach and you wear your swimsuits and the air is on your skin. It feels so good. I feel air on my skin. I feel air in my lungs when you take deep breaths like, I feel air in my lungs. Back in the pond you go. Woo! Time goes by, your legs get long and strong. Your tail gets shorter.
What's the frog?
That's the frog right there. The frog is growing and thriving.
That's a frog?
Yeah. You see the frog, friends?
Well, he's not frog yet.
Not yet. Still a tadpole, growing and growing. One day you climb and rest. I see something. What do you see? You see a butterfly, a flower, and a snail.
Mom, I want to see a butterfly and a snail.
Butterfly, flower, snail. You jump. You catch. You are a frog. Yay!
I gotta be a lion to just jump on the tree.
Thank you for all the love. Now you are a frog. You can catch butterflies and eat. That's a big frog. Now you're no longer a tadpole. You are a frog. I am a froggy. Woo!
I'm a frog.
Yeah. The end.
There's another page.
That's it. It's later, by the way.
There's
Now you
another-
are a frog.
Now you are a frog.
Now say thank you, my friends. Okay, first you need to say thank you. Say thank you first. Say thank you.
Can you read Jim back?
Okay, I said say thank you first.
Thank you.
Say thank you, friends.
Thank you, Jim.
Say here. Look here. Say thank you, friends. Nhion. Okay.
Thank you.
Look here and say thank you.
Thank you.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Give them away.
Ma.
Give them away.
No.
Okay, now blow them kisses. Blow kisses. Mwah. Bye. Thank you so much, friends. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Have a great weekend and be blessed. Okay, oh, really, Jumbo.